have a batch ready to go.
From the bar talk, sounds like you may have been having too much fun. Well, thank you. Time for a show. Maybe some of y'all know how this one goes.
Yo, 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 yo! What is up, guys? Appreciate y'all for joining up. Hold on, y'all. Messing with the sound. Let me know if I look okay. Do I look like I'm 87 years old? That would be a good thing. Alright, now I got you guys up. Do I sound okay? Huge shout out to everybody in here already. Matthew Torres, Gerald entering the shack. Love Shack. Billy TK, what's happening? Star Wars. What's going on? Raven Cat, appreciate you joining up, Broski. Stoner Cat. Alright, so starting up a little bit earlier than we usually do. Doing an all-nighter stream tonight, guys, so you know I need the help. We are on PlayStation, so if anybody wants to ride along with the Hobo Gang, be much appreciated. Looks like we got Gerald joining up. And you guys know, we got the Undead Nightmare update, which is in the game now, limited time only, so we definitely have to act, and hopefully we can kick some arse tonight. We will see. Do me a favor, guys, hit the like button. Really hope everyone's feeling good tonight. Cheers! Got my coffee mug, and I'll probably have to brew another cup soon. Not even midnight here on the East Coast, so the night is young. Here comes Gerald. What's up, man? What's up with your cheeks? Got some rosy cheeks over there. You been getting slapped? Is that like Native American war paint? You're a wild man, Gerald. Hold on. I'll serve you some, what is that? What is that, surf drinks? Okay, I'm gonna hopefully serve the customer here. There you go. It's the finest stuff, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it is moonshine mixed with more moonshine. So that's double moonshine. Seriously though, you guys are awesome. For anybody in here just kicking off the stream, we got no, hold on, let me scroll down here. There we go. Yeah, we don't even have 30 people in the stream yet. So anybody who can hear me right now, right off the bat, you guys are a bunch of legends. Appreciate y'all for joining up. And of course, anybody watching after the stream, thanks for watching. You're a legend as well. Let's get trippy, baby. Yeah. Ooh. Haha. If only we can get an award for that in real life. So if you guys want to join up, we are live on PlayStation. Who knows what's going to happen tonight? Nothing's pre-recorded, pre-rehearsed. Matthew says, hear you loud and clear, Trippy. Hell yeah. Appreciate that, man. Marcel. What kind of moonshine am I drizzunk off of? Ah, the berry cobbler moonshine. Sounds delicious. Taz, when will you be on Xbox? We'll be on Xbox tomorrow, Taz. Xbox tomorrow night. I think I might do both Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead Redemption, a dual live stream tomorrow night. Lady Blue is playing Alan Wake 2. Oh, I heard that's a good one, Torres. Damn, the game's looking clean today, isn't it? You know what else is coming soon? The snowstorm in Red Dead Online. When will that come? Thanksgiving, maybe? Curbs. Appreciate you, Curbs. You are a real one. Hey, if you guys are in the Trippy Club, we do have a skunk ape emoji which is available. And there's kind of a reason behind the skunk ape. I am working on a project behind the scenes that, it's going to be a really sick, trippy project that, it's going to take some hard work, but eventually I'll unveil it. Definitely the best is yet to come when it comes to the Trippy fam, no doubt. Special shout out to Billy TK, OG and the gang. Alright, so I'm going to fast travel and grab some dynamite. Might do some solo challenges tonight. Young Guapo, what's happening? Alright, let's, well, do we have any meat? Let me see what we got for that. Yeah, we don't have any big, oh wait. Alright, cool. Let's cook some of this. This would be perfect. But yeah, kick back, relax, guys. We'll be here all night. You can come and go as you please. You know, you can watch the stream while you take a bath. You know, set up the laptop or whatever you watch on. Just don't let the laptop fall in the bath. That would be devastating. You know, you can watch while you do a workout. You know what I mean? Go to the gym. Maybe some of you guys have a home gym. Kind of wish I did. That'd be nice. You know? Put the stream on while you work out. Call over a booty call. You know, you can knock the bottom off of the booty call while you're watching the stream. Trust me. Some viewers have let me know they've done that before. So, hey, no judging here. Massive shout out to Slickadooey. Slickadooey, I wish you were on PlayStation, brother. Like, I want to send you a PS4 just so you can join me on PlayStation, man. Says it's gonna lurk for a while. I'll be here tomorrow for sure. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, man. Sounds good. Yeah. We'll meet up on Xbox tomorrow night. Let's do it. Honestly, I might switch it over to Xbox tonight as well. You know, because this is gonna be an all-nighter stream. So I might do, you know, a double header. I'm just worried that by the time I switch over to Xbox, you know, a lot of people will be passed out. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, look at this, dude. Look at the detail here. Random buck markings in the tree. Now, if you come here in story mode, I think there's like, what, the legendary ram? Oh, tripping out over there. So it's kind of cool how you have the ram markings on the tree. It's so realistic how they have different, you know, some places have the bear markings, some place Sasquatch. Apparently this one's the ram. That's awesome, man. If we ever get a Red Dead Redemption 3, it's going to be like real life. Alright, let's actually set up the campsite again because we got to fast travel. By the way, I like this area right here. Tez, this is my gamer tag. I joined you sometimes. Taz, are you on PlayStation, Taz? Send me a friend request if you're not on there. And like, if you are on the friend list or whatever, you should be able to join me. Join my lobby. That way I can invite you into the posse. Alright, so let me fast travel to the Ranch of Emeralds. Trippy Zombie. Trippy Zombie, can't you join up? Come on. You know I need you. Hope everyone is having a good spooky season. Hey, you too, Zombie. I'm on PlayStation, so you can tell the tell your friends, hey, beat it. I'm joining Trippy. Kick your friends out of the zombie lounge. Yeah, we're on PlayStation, so whether you have a PS4 or PS5, you guys can join up. Undead Caesar, what's happening? Always good to see you, broski. Thought I felt a vibration sensation. There we go. Also, guys, you know, per always, you guys can drop a comment about whatever. I am working on a few projects behind the scenes for the Trippy fam, so throughout the night, you know, since it's a marathon, I might, you know, I guess, you know, talk about some of that type of stuff. But you never know when. I'm going to be here for hours and hours just playing Red Dead. It's one of those nights, you know, where I just set aside to hang out with you guys, play these new maps, you know, busy IRL, so seriously, you got to really enjoy moments like this where nobody's going to mess with me. The stream should hopefully hold on. You know, we've been having some glitch action, so I think it's, knock on wood, holding up strong for us. You guys can hear me. You can see the hobo. Should be full 1080p, 60 frames per second. Only the best. That is what the Trippy fam deserves. Hold on, guys. I'm going to turn up the audio for a moment as we grab some TNT.
All right, take a look. Gentle with that. Trust me. Wagner caught some rustlers last week. Things he did, boy, they was screaming.
Alright guys, that should be better. Just adjusting the audio a little bit. I think I was coming in a little bit loud. Hold on. Scheißen. There we go. Alright, so that should be good. Hopefully that's a good level for you guys. I don't know, sometimes I think I gotta be careful with the sound levels for y'all because you guys know how my voice is. It's a little bit baritone and loud just naturally. So I don't want to be like yelling at you guys. Because I already kind of do that, but hopefully it should be good now. Matthew, what's up, man? 2 Matthews, interesting. G Money, you ready, broski? Are you ready? Because it might just be a 2-person battle. Yeah, like I said, let me know if anybody wants to join up. We'll be here chilling all night on PlayStation. But, yeah, we might start off with a 2-person challenge, which is quite the challenge indeed. Zombie, you can yell at me all you want. Well, damn it, Zombie, then join up for F's sake. Okay, so I did want to just make a quick stop by Le Gras. So last chance if you guys want to join up, we're on PlayStation. But, you know, no hurry. We'll be here into the night. I could even switch it up to Xbox. Hell, we could switch it up to Nintendo Switch if we want to. 8-bit zombie mode, which they should have. Wouldn't it be cool if, you know, Red Dead Redemption 2, if they really did make like a retro version of it? Seems like it wouldn't be that hard. Is that a gator right there, or is that a log? That's a log. Alright, Zom. Yeah, join up if you can. Definitely could use you. I think 3 people we could pull off a victory. We can invite one of these randos. Should we see if Smoke It Off or Jensen want to join the posse? That could be funny. Just join up with the randos. Hell yeah. But yeah, definitely could use some help. Star Wars, that would be sick. Definitely could use you, Star Wars. There we go. Let me know if, I think I already have you on the friend list, right? Oh, damn, a 3rd. Let me see, I'm going to call in the wagon. Now, here's the thing, guys. Remember, so for those of you who go way back, when we used to attempt to play multiple rounds, it used to get glitched out. Oh, dude, look at that. It spawned right in. I wonder if this is actually, like, improved. Oh. Harriet's probably just saw me. Oh, no. I don't think the hobo's going to be getting a BJ from Harriet anytime soon. She just saw him tear up a gator, you know. Whoa. Actually, you wouldn't want to tempt it, right? Because is this one already dead? What? I swear I just saw it blink. What the hell? That's so random. But yeah, I mean, she would say that she's down to hook up with the hobo, but then she would probably bite it, so best not to even go to Harriet. Let's stay far away. course, the headcanon in our universe of Red Dead is that Harriet and the hobo used to be, they used to be lovers, but the hobo's lust for killing animals just made it too awkward. Raven Cat says, send him an invite on PlayStation saying your name is in the chat, then he can invite you. Absolutely. Man, this is probably... I'm not even going to bother putting this in the wagon. Let me see here. I think I can invite off the friend list, right? Yeah, let me know. It's kind of hard. I honestly got to go through and delete a lot of the friends, because you know how it is. The channel's been around for years now, so of course it's a little bit tough to keep everybody in track. Oh damn, look at that. We're eating good tonight. Some 1-star coyote. Okay, so Zombie can't join up. So it looks like it's just going to be the two of us. We should have Star Wars join up, though. Star Wars, let me know. I don't think I'm on it. Can you send me a friend request, broski? Before, I couldn't really easily accept friend requests because I was live streaming directly from the PlayStation. Now, we're all good. I should be able to... Let me see here. I just gotta figure out... I forget where the friend request is. Let's see... Isn't it somewhere in here? Discord messages... Oh, it's right here, right? There it is. It's like hiding. It's some little symbol of a guy waving. Sure. Just send me a friend request and say like, yo, hey, it's me, blah, blah, blah. Let me know your name. Because you can see I get a million of them. So it's really hard to keep track sometimes. Oh, there's Star Wars right there. Hell yeah. Oh, come on. Okay. There we go. Let me see if I can... Can I give you an invite from here, bro? Xbox, you can. Invite to game. What? Get out of here. I love the share screen, though. That's sick. But yeah, so Xbox, you can easily, like, invite people and stuff, but it's a little bit more complicated on PlayStation. Hope all you guys are having a good night. We're just getting warmed up, about to start up our first match. Double the Gods in the chat. Yes, dude. That's my guy right there. Much love. Doomer joining up. Alright, so what's going on here? We got, okay, so we have plenty of stuff in there. We just got to order supplies.
Well, if you insist.
By the way, there's bonuses right now, so we should clean up tonight in gold. If everything goes according to plan, we should get quite a bit of gold. Let's make some stew for anybody who wants to join up. What do we need for the chocolate game? Chocolate and canned kidney beans. Should be able to order that, right? Get it delivered. Let me see here. Something like that. Alright, so there we go. So what is it? The kidney beans and chocolate. So we need some kidney beans. There it is. And we might as well grab the max. I really need to go through here and just grab the max of everything. We should do that. Maybe at some point tonight. We'll do that. Heck it. We're going to just go in and we're buying everything we can. No point, right, of just like having to refresh everything. Alright, where's the chocolate? Yes. We need the max ground coffee. Hey, Double, appreciate that, man. Double was a legendary mod back in the day. Let's see here.
Smell that stew? Delicious.
we should be able to make the chocolate game. Oh, looks like Gerald already made it. That is mighty nice of you. Alright, so yeah, we're hoping to get Star Wars in the posse here before we kick it off. There's an invite into the posse Star Wars. So keep in mind, before we kind of get started here, I know, we got an insane amount of maps right now in All Hollows. I mean, look at this. We got 10 of them, and I think we're missing a few. They just added Van Horn and Bronte's Mansion. Bronte's Mansion in particular is very challenging. It's kind of different than some of the harder missions, such as the Saint Denis Graveyard, which is pretty big and sprawling. Bronte's Mansion is more close-knit and almost claustrophobic in a good way. Much love, Star Wars coming through clutch, my friend. But don't forget, we also have Strange Tales of the West Volume 1. So we're hoping to get a Volume 2. I mean, it would be perfect timing for the Halloween season, because that's basically, a whole new chapter of the Undead Nightmare. There you go, Star Wars. You might have to boot out of one of your posses if you're in too many. Damn it, Zombie, we have you on there and everything. Look at that. You've been in the PS posse longer than anybody, Zom. So if Star Wars, if you're in too many posses, if you're not able to join up into the posses because you're in too many. So what you would have to do is go to posses. Alright? And then you could see the other posses you're in. And that's where you would go into settings and you would abandon posse. Alright, so this is Gerald's posse. Even though we're not technically in it right now, I still am in his posse. You can only be in a few of them. So you have to go into the posse you're not in, go to settings, and go to abandon posse. Once you do that, then I can invite you into this posse. The game does not explain that, but that's how it is. Much love, Azima. Azima, aren't you on PlayStation? You know we could use you for some zombie action. Rocket Smoke. So yeah, if you're in the Trippy Club, we do have a limited edition Skunk Ape emoji. We'll be getting a new one for the weekend. New emoji. And there'll also be some, some new stuff announced for the Trippy fam as well. And I'll be debuting some information first to the Trippy Club. You don't have to spend a dime to enjoy the Trippy streams. Everything in the club, I just put bonus videos. There's a lot of really cool bonus videos which are available to the Trippy Club if you join up. You can join for like $2 and then just go to the Trippy Club videos. There's some really cool bonus stuff, including some highlights, some funny highlight videos. But I'll probably unveil some new projects first to the Trippy Club, and then obviously I'll let you guys know in the live stream. I will be probably talking about some stuff tonight here and there. Come on, Star Wars. You can do it. Zima. Well, if you ever download it on PlayStation, that's where we got the Hobo Gang. The Hobo Gang is our exclusive posse on the PlayStation Red Dead Redemption 2. And don't forget, the Hobo Gang will be continuing, or at least the Trippy Hobo here, in Grand Theft Auto 6 online. And, I feel like it's going to be massive. We're probably going to have a huge amount of people. You know how many people play Grand Theft Auto, so that's why I got so much love for those of you here. Red Dead Redemption been around for quite a while, so anybody in here right now is some of the realest of the real. So, yeah, man. Appreciate you guys. All right, we got the gang. Make sure you got your guns ready to go. Star Wars, I'm going with the semi-auto shotgun and the bolt action. So this is a very tough challenge here, guys. 3-person challenge. We can't invite Crips. So we're going to see if we can beat the new Undead Nightmare themed All Hollow. I mean, the new map is Van Horn. Do you think we could defeat it with 3 people? There's only one way to find out. Double the God, clean your guns. Alright, Double, good looking out. It's a good call. Alright, looks like the bolt action and the semi-auto are in good shape. So, they're all good. Alright. Let's do this, man. Wish us luck. Again, if you guys want to join up, we'll be on PlayStation tonight. We might even switch it to Xbox. But with all that said, we're going to the brand new map in Van Horny. Drop a comment so I can shout you out. Matthew Torres, Double the God, Doomer. Massive shout out to Billy TK. Star Wars says, me and one other person beat Van Horn earlier. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Alright, we need you to come through clutch. Star Wars. James Bond back in the chat. My man, what's up? Hey, seriously, you guys are a bunch of legends. Just kick it off for anybody just joining up. Don't forget to hit the like button. Gonna get a little extra trippy tonight, a little squirrely, because it's an all-nighter. And we're just getting started. The night is young. I'm gonna turn up the audio for a moment, and we will attempt to defeat this thing with 3 people, guys. Wish us luck. We have the controller, but we're all in this one together.
You here to fight? We'll dig in. This is gonna be nasty.
Alright guys, made it back. Dealing with Trippy Doggo and Trippy Cat. I'm telling you, as soon as I start this stream, they spring into action just to troll me. It's crazy. So of course the cat comes in here. I have a door like behind the computer right now. I have like a door that leads to the back patio. So the cat's been wanting to go out there. So the cat's out in the back patio. The dog's in here on his little dog bed. So Jason. Much love, Rascal Cat. Hey, Rascal Cat, we'll be on Xbox tomorrow night if you happen to be around at all. A huge shout out to Star Wars, really coming in clutch to join up with the posse. And of course, we got Big Gerald, G Money joining up as well. So we got the three musketeers right here. So yeah, let's do this, man. Really appreciate y'all for joining up tonight. Do me a favor, hit the like button. We'll be kicking it into the night. You guys can come and go as you please. You know, make up some dinner, some breakfast, whatever time it is for y'all, and enjoy a little trippy time. Oh yeah. I'm going to vote to skip, and I think we're ready to go. And like I've been saying, you know, we are on PlayStation, so if you want to join up, that's a big help, especially right now, because we can join into your posse. So we can, you know, of course, skip out on the cooldown time and just join up into the next match. Now, that said, I did kind of want to test this as well, because back in the day when we used to play multiple rounds in a row, it basically would get glitched out, right? They would stop spawning enemies in, and I'm wondering if it still does that, because it seems like it might be fixed. So we'll probably test that tonight, see if the game breaks on us, see if it keeps going. And we're starting off with a bang, because this is the brand new map, Van Horn. This has not been in the game until now. Van Horn zombie mode, only a limited time. Hey, much love, Rascal Cat. Alright, let's do it tomorrow. Xbox night. Like I was saying though, Rascal Cat, I might do a little Grand Theft Auto online as well, because you got the UFOs that I've been wanting to see. So, you know, we might start off in GTA, switch it over the other way around. I don't know yet. Huge shout out to Kayla. Yes, dude. Got the day to night transformation in classic Undead Nightmare form. That's why it's called the All Hallows Call to Arms, but it very much gives off all those vibes from the Undead Nightmare back in Red Dead Redemption 1. And many of us are big fans of the Undead Nightmare. So, you know, we're desperate for the Undead Nightmare 2. The game basically cock teases us by putting the Jade Mask in the game and kind of referencing the Undead Nightmare. There's a couple scenarios where it seems like they're setting it up in Armadillo, where you have the plague, and also Butcher Creek, where it's kind of poisoned. So, you know, we've been hoping for the Undead Nightmare 2, perhaps with the upcoming next-gen version of the game. That'll be some sort of massive announcement. But other than that, you know, this is pretty much it. They're giving us the Undead Nightmare via the All Hallows Call to Arms. You know, the giant moon, and a lot of these features that were in the original Undead Nightmare. Alright, 10 seconds. Much love, Shelly. What's happening? Bring it on. Wave 2. So, this is only, I think, the second time I've played this map. It's brand new. Damn, that was awesome. So, I really don't have a strategy. My main strategy for this map is going to be to not die. And I'm going to try to keep that going. I knew those guys, they were running fast. I figured. They're the Machete Brothers. A lot of obstacles around here, isn't there? That guy's dead. Go up here. So we're trying this with 3 people. This is clearly the first time that we're trying it with only 3. We did beat it the first time, so we are undefeated. Wilson. Hey Wilson, let me know if you can join up at all, broski. We are on PlayStation tonight. Just starting up. It's our first map. And we're trying it with 3 people. got Gerald, and we got Star Wars. Much love, Curbs. What's she doing? Looking like, what was the name of the ghost that comes out of the TV from The Ring? Get that girl. Is it Shelly? No, I hope not. Alright, wave 2 so far. Not too shabby. We haven't died yet. That's kind of surprising, but we'll take it. Whoa. Keep firing, Grandma. Like, I've already seen shit, so this doesn't faze me at all. Chilling in the graveyard. We got John Doe and more John Doe. What if the next gen version, the upcoming next gen version of the game, they could add descriptions on the graves? What is up with that one? Do you see that? I never noticed that. That's trippy though. No way. They have a little zombie hand sticking out. That's sick. I never noticed that until now. It's the first time I've seen that. Like on any of the maps. I wonder if it's exclusive to just this little spot right there. The lone zombie hand. We shall name it Morty. Morty the zombie. Alright. Take some shotgun shells. They do have the gallows right here with the guy hanging on the top, so that's cool. If you're into that type of thing. Alright, bring on the undead. Here comes another wave. I wonder if there's any other Easter eggs. You know, it'd be cool if they put something in a tree, or you think they might have done something with... Look at that grave, that's kind of cool. You know, they might have done something with the lighthouse. Okay. Where they coming from? Here they are. Oh shoot, how did that miss? And the NPC stole the kill. Like always. I would have easily probably 30 kills if it wasn't for the NPCs. Huge shout out to Ryan. Appreciate the dono, Ryan. Hold on, I'll read it in a moment. Get some space. Oh shoot. Here they come. Thank you. We don't want any of what you're selling. Ryan says, Trippy, can I get a health update? Well, Ryan, I'm afraid it's bad. It's my toe. I may have stubbed it. So, you know, I took some ibuprofen before the stream. If that doesn't work, there may be amputation. I don't want to lose my pinky toe, but I mean, how important is a pinky toe anyways, right? But if I cut off the pinky toe and then sell it here on stream, what's the highest offer for the pinky toe? $5? I'll take it. Hold on. Much love, Ryan. Considering you've donated $2, you are in the front running for the pinky toe, sir. But only if I have to amputate it. Right now, I'm hoping not to. Huge shout out to Matthew. Says, I'm online. What do I do now? Alright, so now that you're online, what you do is you order the local the pizza place, you know, whether it be Pizza Hut, Domino's, you know, CC's Pizza, whatever. You order a large pepperoni, and then you wait for it to get here or there. Once it's there, you eat it while watching the stream, and there you go. Successful night. I could go for a pizza right now. I do have a frozen pizza in the freezer, but that's not the same. Shelly says that zombie hand coming up from the grave is sick. I love it. Trippy. Glad you explored these maps. This is why I love you, Shelly. Always making me feel good. Alright, so wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh no. Get out of here. Go. See that? They were trying to creep up on us in that wagon. Oh, they learned how to climb fences. They're screwed. A couple more coming from over here. I see you back there. Oh, shoot. Oh, damn it. They got hatchets. Those things are deadly. Alright, it's morphin' time. Pterodactyl. Much love again to Azima and Shelly holding it down in the chat. You know, friendly reminder, I cannot control the trippy girls. I can only hope to contain them. So, try to be nice to them. That way, they don't turn on all of us. Get out of here. Man, so far, the gang is cleaning up nicely right here, I gotta say. Me and Star Wars we're like, what's the most dynamic duo you can think of? I got it. Me and Star Wars are like Harry and Lloyd from Dumb and Dumber, you know? You wouldn't think of them as being the best, but they kind of are, you know? There we go. Ryan Trippy, when will you be coming to Wisconsin? Ooh, man, I would love to do that, in all honesty. Maybe one day. But, man, Wisconsin would be freaking sweet. I would love to go to Wisconsin. Are you kidding me? I went on a trip to Wisconsin once, and, man, it was so memorable, and I had such a good time. Coming for me. Stand up so I can shoot you. There we go. And this deserves a royal teabagging. Not just a normal teabagging. A royal teabagging is better. By the way, guys, I'm Code Blue. Really need more coffee. This cup I have here is gone cold. So hopefully after we finish this thing on top, I can brew another cup of coffee. It is 12:20 here on the East Coast. So we're chilling. Again, I really hope you guys enjoy the night. And we won't be going anywhere for quite a while. Rocket Smokes in the chat. What's up, man? Shout out to, we got Billy TK, Raven Cat, Ryan, Shelly. Those are just the names I see right now. So anybody I can't see, shout out to you as well. We are getting close to Outer Worlds 2. Let's see. Outer Worlds 2 release date is October 29th. So definitely looking forward to that game, guys. We'll be playing that. And we are going to be getting a Fallout event coming up as well. So some people are anticipating the announcement of a Fallout 3 remastered, maybe even a new Fallout game, something new. We'll see. you got the show coming out in December, season 2 of the show. So we'll see what's in store for us, from the Fallout universe. I'm a massive Fallout fan. Unfortunately, we haven't had a new Fallout game in a while. And although I really like Fallout 4, I think the story could have been better myself. And I like Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas more than Fallout 4. That said, Fallout 4, the graphics and there's so much that is far superior, a lot improved compared to Fallout 3. So that's why I can't wait till we get a new Fallout. I really hope they can, they can make something awesome. In the meantime, maybe we'll get a Fallout 3 remastered. We'll see. Wave 5 with only 3 people. It's going to start to get very difficult. Uh-oh. Running low on shotgun ammo. Let's see if I can find some. There's a shotgun right there. Huh. Alright. I don't really have time to be worried about ammo so much, but I'll try to hit up some of these chests. Right here. Rifle cartridges and shotgun shells. A lot of boots right here, guys. Takes a while to take that miracle tonic sometimes. Let's light them on fire. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, you gotta light them on fire. Blow stuff up. We're still alive? What? Extra crispy. Alright. Ooh, nice. I like it. Starting fire pits around here. Jeez, dude, this is nuts. So, this map is freaking awesome, isn't it? Alright. Normal size gator. I think they do have one, big white one. That didn't sound right, but you know what I mean. An albino gator. We got one of those some point. I don't know. This is only the second time I played this one, so. Oh, shoot! Oh, that's. You know what? It's not too late for us to switch games. I mean, son of a bee. That was not the best timing right there, Turn around the corner. Well, we'll watch Star Wars, hopefully finish her out. Good luck, Star Wars. It's all on you now. Watch out for the gator. Down to 7 left, guys. I do like his approach. And I feel like he's going with a very tactical approach to this. So, might have a chance to carry us to Wave 6. Huge shout out to Star Wars. He's got one, I think that's an NPC, right? Or no. Maybe that wasn't. We might not have any NPCs left. Quick shout out to anybody who might be new. Don't forget to sub to the channel. Maybe you've been around for a while, just never subbed. Doing an all-nighter stream tonight, so you know this will basically be like a Red Dead zombie movie. 3 left. Take a look at the map, see if we can maybe see them. All right, there they are. He's close to them. They're close to you. Got to be careful. This is much more difficult than the normal call to arms because one of these things could have a machete. You got gator. You know, that's what happened to me. I turned around a corner. Little did I know there was a gator waiting for us, and that's all she wrote. Damn. Last one. Hope all you guys are feeling good this evening. It's about to turn 12:30 where I'm at on the East Coast. Vice City time. It's officially hump day. Wednesday. We're going to have another stream later on tonight. And wasn't able to stream over the weekend. Ended up having a busy weekend. Seeing family. So, yeah, I miss you guys. Really apologize for not being able to chill over the weekend. And that's why we are back doing an all-nighter to make up for it. That's for damn sure. Doomer says, I was just thinking that, RJ, this kind of playstyle reminds me of Call of Duty. Yeah, this is why you saw Star Wars say that. I think he's upstairs, Star Wars. He might be upstairs in that room. But Star Wars saying he did beat this with just one other person earlier. And this is probably how, you know, tactical. You might have to go into that room back there, Star Wars. The door opens straight ahead on your left. Yep, that's where he is. Yeah, keep going back there. And on the left, last door on the left, you can get in there, I think. Right? That's probably where he's at. Oh, he's coming? Oh, he's on the roof? He's on the roof, man. You might have to go up on the hill where the graves are. Shoot him from up there. He's not in here? Okay, yeah. I think you can get up there from here, yeah. You're probably going to have to go on the hilltop and get him from up there. Hey, we'll take it, you know? As long as it's not a, you know, somebody who's going to kill him or whatever, we're good with that. Let him be stuck on the roof. Azima, appreciate you joining up tonight. Can he find him? The final kill. Yes! Right? Did he get him? Yes, dude. I see movement up there. Yes, there we go. Splendid. Splendid. Much love, Fluffy. Hey, Fluffy, we're on PlayStation if you feel like joining up at all. You know we could use your help, that's for sure. Bob Locke, much love, dude. But yeah, so that was a clutch kill by Star Wars. Well done, because he had to get the last, what was that, 15, 16 kills on his own. Alright. Which area should we hold down? Now that we're getting into crush, like this is pretty much go time. I'm wondering how we should do this. This is a little bit risky right here. Shoot, you know what? Better eat something real quick. I'm trying to think of what could be our getaway path around here. I do like how we have a lot of room to maneuver. It's just this is where a lot of them are going to be coming from. It's all good though. We're gonna have to. Whoa. Okay, that's a terrible idea. Yeah, definitely not a good spot to be in. Oh my god. That was fair, Rockstar. Real fair. You spawned him on top of me and had him kill me in a millisecond. That was good timing right there. Here's Johnny. That deserves an instant replay right there. Good luck, broski. That is how you can't stop the hobo. He's an unstoppable force. That's what you got to do. You got to resort to just straight up spawning the mooks right on top of him. And bam, you're dead. You know, I'm minding my own business. Look at that. Physical specimen, 82-year-old geezer dominating in the field. And then look at that, just a nice, comfortable, leisurely walk. Ends with a thud. Alright, Star Wars. This is going to be tough, my friend. This is going to be real tough. A near fall, guys. Oh my. Wow, dude, that was a close call. There's no way Star Wars gets out of this, right? Oh my gosh, that was epic. That was absolutely epic. Oh man. So that was awesome. You know what I mean? Because you saw how we died, how the hobo died. I mean, that was one of the greatest things of all time. I mean, literally spawned him on top of me and died before I could even say, what the F. I couldn't even get the what out, you know? So that was pretty dope. Keep in mind, though, the main thing that I wanted to test is... Oh, Shizen. It restarted it. That's glitched out because I do the thing to quit it out with the posse and it still resets it for some reason. But you know, the main thing is we want to try to play as many maps as possible. So don't necessarily need to beat it, but it is nice to get the gold, that's for sure. Everything's significantly more, so even just getting that far, we just got a good payout. The Three Amigos. That was messed up though, guys. What the hell? So this map, I mean, you definitely aren't going to want to be there, that's for sure. Alright, so I guess, can't you quit before... Quit to free roam. Alright. Hopefully that just boots it out, no problem. Hold on one second, guys. Let me fix one thing. Got some rainy weather out here. Change it to that right there. There we go. Alright guys, so yeah, let me know if anybody can join up. The good thing is I don't think the cooldown is that long. So even if we can't join up and do a different posse. Let's see here. Yeah, the cooldown is only 21 minutes, so by the time we get set up and everything, usually that's pretty much about that much time anyways. Let me start up the posse so that way we could have people join in and whatnot. Much love, Star Wars. Sorry about that, broski. I feel like, you know, had that not happened, me and Star Wars probably could have held it down. We were doing extremely good. So, you know, that's just how it goes sometimes in this game mode. I think that is part of, you know, part of its charm. I think the regular call to arms is so calculated, the way these enemies kind of spawn in and whatnot. I mean, you guys see it, like Fort Mercer, for example. We know they're going to spawn in, go to the cannons, and, you know, this, that, and the other, where the zombies are just all-out kamikaze mode. You know, you got gators spawning in. These zombies are really aggressive coming after you rather than just kind of holding it down. We will get our revenge, Star Wars. That was bogus. That, I mean, come on. That is some bogus stuff. In a pretty hilarious way, though. You know, Hobo, it just minding in its own business. Look at that. We're on the hill, capping some zombs. And then, what is this? What is that? Come on. Come on, game. You can't spawn them a little bit further than that. What is that? Matthew Torres. Alright, Bob Locke joining up. Might want to start a different posse, but I suppose we could just stay in this one for now. That's fine. Alright, let's see here. Much love, man. What is happening? What is it in, game base? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so which one is you? Matthew Torres. How am I supposed to know which one you are? Just do normal friend request, I think, right? Hold on, there we go. There's a friend request, party pooper. Join it up, and that should give you easy access. Alright, so let's grab some Miracle Tonic. We might do, Fluffy. We might save you for the next one. If we can get Matthew Torres in, it'd be nice to do, Star Wars. I don't know, Star Wars, let me know if you feel like joining back. I think the best posse possible would be Matthew Torres, Star Wars, and then Bob. And then, of course, myself for the next round. And then have, like, Gerald or PS4 Girl start up a posse for the round after that. But obviously, it'd be nice to get Matthew in if he can get in there in time. You know, because he's never joined up before. So, we always like first-timers around here, that's for sure. Sure, you know, it might be good to have someone who, you know, has a little more experience, but it doesn't matter.
Well, if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours.
Hey, much love, Fluffy. Stay on standby for now, though. Alright, so yeah, Star Wars, if you can join back up into the Trippy Posse. Yeah, let's do that. So, we'll do Bob, Matthew Torres, Star Wars, and myself for the next one.
Looks like you're taking care of that weapon.
And it sounds like we'll join Fluffy's posse after that. So Fluffy, If Gerald's still up, you can get Gerald in there, and then we'll get one more for the 4th. All right, so I'm sorry, I'm a little distracted. I need to find the bolt action and get some ammo. I'm sure you guys like this riveting menu surfing action. One night this week, we're going to do a menu-only stream. I'll be surfing menus. We'll go into that menu, over to the other store to go to that menu. All menus, all the time. No, just kidding. I would not subject you to that. All right, much love, Fluffy. All right, Gerald. Yeah, if like I said, Gerald, join up with Fluffy's posse. Or you could just hang on for now because we're trying to get Matthew Torres in the posse here so he can join up with his first ever match. What was his name? The Poo Slinger or something like that? There it is, the Party Pooper. Level 14, let's go. And then Star Wars. There you are. Star Wars, I'll give you an invite back in as well. And there you go. That'd be the dream team right there. Party Pooper, along with Bob, myself, and Star Wars. I mean, come on. That's God tier right there. That's like the Mount Rushmore of trippy parties. If the 4 of us, could you imagine?
Got anything good for me by any chance?
If the 4 of us all went to the strip club together,
It'll do a lot of damage.
then, who would get arrested out of us 4? We all know the answer. It's pretty obvious. Party Pooper. We'd have to bail him out the next day. All right, so I think we're good. I wonder if we have enough herbage. Let me check that. Matthew Torres, get ready, broski. Get ready. Boys in Blue. Sup, people? Eating a late night snack right now, watching the stream. Hell yeah, Boys in Blue. Hopefully something tasty. I'm going to need a snack because I want to do a long stream, so I'm going to need a quick snack at some point. I think my option is cheese stick. I don't really think I have the best quick snack option, but a cheese stick, that should be fine, right? Power cheese stick. Moonshine Shack should have some herbage right there. I do have to make another cup of coffee, though, that's for sure. I'm going to run and do that real fast. And as soon as we finish that up, we'll start it up. Appreciate you guys for hanging out. The night is young. 12:46. It's crazy, dude. It feels like we've already been chilling for a little bit, but yeah, I just feel like, oh, it's already been taken? Come on. How fast does it grow back? Shout out to Undead Caesar. Can't go wrong with a cheese stick. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. I had, before the stream, here's my problem, right? My plan was I wanted to eat something that was going to fill me up for a while, but I ended up, before the stream, I kid you not, the only thing I had was some soup. So, you know what I mean? So, it was good, but I was like, damn it, wait a minute. I was going to eat more than that. So that's why I was worried. I'm like, man, I'm going to be hungry at some point. I don't want to finish the stream because I'm hungry. You know what I mean? Hey, you guys are a bunch of legends in here. Really appreciate y'all. I'm going to run to the kitchen, brew the coffee. It'll only take a minute. It's a Keurig, so that'll be a second. And there we go. We got the posse. Gerald, do me a favor. Dip out and just stand by with Fluffy. And yeah, we will start up the match here in a second. In fact, yeah, I probably should start it up now. just because by the time I unpack, it'll be ready to go. All right, Gerald, I'll boot you out for now. Oh, wait. How much longer do we have, though? Let me see. 11 minutes. Okay, yeah, that's fine. All right, I'm just going to brew the cup of coffee. I'll be right back, and then we'll kick into the match. So, we're looking to get the first dub. And keep in mind, let's see here. Keep in mind that it used to glitch out. So will it be glitched out? Because I feel like Rockstar did fix it. That's another thing we're kind of testing tonight. But we're going to go to a map we haven't yet played. And that is the Sisika Penitentiary. So we haven't done that since last year. It's going to be epic. That is for damn sure. Shelly, you're in charge for a minute. Just hold the peace for a second. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to run to the kitchen. Be right back. Then we'll go to the prison. Might as well, right? We're going to the prison anyways. Be right back, guys. Much love. Don't go anywhere. Hit the like button. Alright guys, appreciate y'all for being patient. Dude, I got the cup of coffee and it is so fire. Something about it's potent. I don't know if you guys have ever tried that. It's a brand of coffee called the New England Coffee. We got 3 minutes, Perfecto. And yeah, it's the Colombian from the New England Coffee. Extremely fire with the Land O'Lakes creamer. That's the combo. And yeah, man, something about it's just really hitting good. Almost like some fine moonshine. So huge shout out to everybody here. You guys are the best. Appreciate y'all for having my back. Having a good time late night while most of the world seems to be passed out. Not us, not the Trippy fam. Gotta have each other's back until the end of time. Cheers to the Trippy homies. Oh yeah, that's definitely some good coffee. Alright, so we'll fire it up. Again, we got Bob Locke, Star Wars, and for the first time ever, Matthew Torres, aka the Party Pooper, is joining up, gracing us with his godlike presence. And we cannot wait. In fact, Matthew Torres, not only are you joining up for a trippy battle, we need a dub in the worst way, but this particular match is going to pay homage to the late D'Angelo. Yes, the musician D'Angelo. He had a huge hit back in like the 90s called Untitled. You know, an R&B jam. Really popular back in those days. But all of us know him for his iconic song from the Red Dead Redemption 2 soundtrack, Unshaken, which is actually the song that plays at the end there of Arthur's run. You know, when he's kind of on the way to that whole, you know, terrible situation, as you guys know. So, yeah, man, D'Angelo, really, really, you wouldn't think he would be part of the Red Dead Redemption 2 soundtrack based on the music that he came out with back in the 90s. But damn, that song hits so hard, and I guess it's going to hit even harder now, that's for sure. So this battle right here is going out to D'Angelo and all of the fallen comrades that have come before us, man. Because they all paved the way for us, and, you know, they would want us to enjoy the night and get trippy right now, if you know what I mean. So yeah, hope you guys are enjoying the night. We're about to head to the Sisika Penitentiary. Special shout out to Bob Locke, Star Wars, and Party Pooper, who will be joining up with the match. And we got another one on standby as I believe Fluffy is going to be ready to go in her posse, so we can, you know, switch it right over. What the heck was that? I don't know what that was about, man. Alright, here we go. First time going to Sisika Penitentiary in 2025. And it's not like it's going to be around for a while. It's only going to be a couple more weeks, if that. Alright, Matthew, you ready, dude? Level 14. Congrats on getting a new PlayStation 5, Shelly. Wow, Shelly. That gives you no excuse. You got to join up with me. Fluffy, I'm ready to go for the next one. I'll make sure we have a good team. Fluffy, you're amazing. Dude, look at these load up photos. Where do they come from? You know, like there's Sisika. Okay, so that's actually the, you know, the load up of us coming in. That's a good photo, wasn't it? Because it seems like they keep adding new photos long after the games come out. Let's do it. Can we get the victory? This will not be easy. This is going to be very difficult. Star Wars just joined up for that last battle, which was, you know, definitely setting us up for a disaster there. Especially with me being ambushed. Bob Locke joining up for his first battle of the night. And Party Pooper joining up for his first ever trippy battle. So it should be a good one. Hit the like button, drop a comment. You guys can pretty much talk about whatever. Alright. Vote to skip. Billy says, good luck, y'all. Kick some ass. Trippy young guapo. What's happening, man? But yeah, it's hump day, Wednesday. I don't know about y'all, already looking forward to the weekend, that's for sure. But it's a good start to the week. Weather's finally getting nice here where I'm at in Florida. You can imagine, you know, it's been hot AF for a long time. So to actually get cool weather, dude, it's just really reason to celebrate around here, I'm telling you. Because you really can't enjoy the outdoors when it's that hot, you know. I mean, you could, don't get me wrong, but just being sweaty, and it's just not comfortable compared to when you actually have nice weather. You got a chill in the air. Man, I love that. But yeah, wish us luck. Keep in mind, didn't see that guy through the bush. You know, myself, Bob and company, we got the controller, but we're in this one together. Especially because, you know, this one's going out to D'Angelo. I'm trying to get this win in honor of him. You know, speaking in honor of him, dude, we are honored to have him as part of the Red Dead Redemption 2 family.
This is too crazy even for me.
If you're not familiar with the song Unshaken, if you haven't heard it in a while, just do yourself a favor and, you know, just make sure to look it up on YouTube and listen to it. It's freaking amazing, and it's a powerful song. You know what I mean? It's just like a poetic, powerful song. So, like I said, it hits even harder now that he's passed away. See up there? I think they can get that guy. Much love, Shelly, dropping the good luck. Zima still chilling, also dropping some good luck. Much love, Shelly saying, I will just need to practice a few matches. Oh, come on, Fluff, you don't gotta practice. Matthew Torres just joined up cold turkey. You know, he's raw dogging it. Sometimes raw dogging it's the best way. But, you know, I understand if you want to be safe and practice or whatever. Oh yeah, remember the basement level of the prison? Never before seen. Excuse me, guys, sorry. An exclusive area just for this map that we're playing right now. The underground basement. I want to see what's in the door. Somebody's probably in there. That's their cell. Fluffy. I have to work tomorrow, so I can play those. Okay, that's a good thing. Yeah, we're gonna join up with Fluffy's posse next. And which one? I know we haven't done Tumbleweed. I think there's one more we haven't done yet, so we'll look at the options. Wave 2. Pressure's on, you know, trying to get the victory in honor of D'Angelo, trying to get the win for Matthew Torres in his first match of all time. And also Bob Locke had a sad situation earlier as he ran over a squirrel by accident with his car. So he's been crying a lot the rest of the day, and I think a win here would be a pick-me-up. This one's for the squirrel. Where are they going? Got the machete twins. Oh, no, you don't. I see what she was doing. She was trying to do the old, you know, the peekaboo. Rascal Cat chilling. She says, the prison is my favorite map. Rascal Cat should hopefully be able to join up tomorrow. We're going to be on Xbox. So, yeah, looking forward to playing with her. A bunch of them in the basement right now. They're all coming up. See you. Look at that. Are you crazy? Oh, I didn't know you could shoot through that door. I like how he's going all slow. Oh, come on. He ruined it. He ran. He was creepier when he was just walking like Jason Voorhees. Where is this guy? I'm afraid to ask. Okay, they got him. I'll finish the job. Well done. Special shout out to Cobra Commander joining up. Billy TK, I'm just trying to read the comment. I don't know if I have time, but something about the solar cycle. Does that mean the sun's gonna blow up? I mean, isn't the sun gonna blow up eventually? So Earth will eventually be done. Gotta. I mean, long after we're gone, I'm sure, but it's not gonna last forever. You know, it's really trippy to think really deep like that. You know, like where does life begin and end? How does space work? Where does it all? It's got to end somewhere, right? Who knows? Are we very important in the universe, like each and every one of us, or are we simply just peons? You know, ants in the universe. You know, it's kind of hard to tell sometimes. Personally, I think we're probably more important. Special shout out to Mini Blues. What's up, Mini? Excuse me. Alright, so we're on wave 3. Whoa. Oh, great. More of them just transporting right in front of me. At least they didn't have machetes this time. At least not yet. Coming in pretty hot over here. Sydney Sweeney hot. I mean, they're spawning right on top of us. Reason they're just kind of standing there. Rocket Smoke dropping the trippy Red Dead Redemption 2 emoji, the lightning emoji, and the skunk ape emoji. It's a good combo right there. Alright, I'm going out this door. So yeah, Halloween coming up. Looking forward to that. I went to Spirit Halloween on Saturday, and dude, like the animatronic things they have in there, the robots are crazy these days. Oh no, party pooper! They're huge. You know, they have these massive things, so it'd be crazy getting one of those and put, you know, in front of your house or whatever for the trick-or-treaters. It would scare the hell out of them. I mean, there's some pretty crazy looking stuff you can get in there just casually at Spirit Halloween. Also, they do have some surprisingly, you know, sexy type of stuff. So it kind of makes me wonder, you know, it's like, maybe they should market Spirit Halloween to, like, you know, like the kink community, you know what I mean? Because there's some... I was looking around, I was like, damn, dude, like, whoa. I didn't realize Spirit gets down like that. But either way, I do like Spirit Halloween. I'm surprised, you know, it's not like a all-year type of thing, though. But it's definitely a good place to go during this time of year. They got everything in there. They got some pretty cool stuff. Would you say, Matthew, you got hit by a machete? Yeah, it's been known to happen time to time. Like the last time I got hit by that machete. Alright, wave 4 begins. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. Hit the like button. Got a new emoji, which we'll be doing over the weekend for the Trippy Club. There's a bunch of moves coming at me, guys. There we go. Shut them down. Alright, we need to find a chest though. Definitely need to recoup some ammo. I think there's some right over here. There we go. Does it work though? Rifle cartridges, don't really need that. Is that really all it gave us? No. What the hell good is that gonna do us? We got plenty of shells at least. Minnie, setting my sights on doing one soon. What you talking about, Minnie? Alright. Throwing a dynamite up there. Missed. Oh, come on, hobo. I'm aiming lower than that. Oh, shoot. Jeez. Okay. Alright, I think we got some that time. Oh, shoot. Zombies are weird. It's like they're running right by me sometimes. I'm not complaining, but not sure what their motive is here. These zombies with guns are actually the easy ones. Oh no, party pooper. Damn it. Keep pooping. Keep pooping. Get out of our way. I got you. Oh, shoot. Come on. There we go. Don't die on us, bro. What's going on up here? First, I've been up here in a while. Yeah, of course, Sitka Penitentiary is really underutilized, and I mean, in the main game, it's pretty much incomplete. You know what I mean? It's not even finished. So it's good to see it in this state here in this version of the penitentiary. This, of course, is where John Marston is locked up. And I don't know about you guys, I always got the feeling that, you know, it's supposed to be more. You know, that whole part seems rushed. Yeah, I was thinking there would be some, almost like a Escape from Alcatraz type storyline where John Marston, they get him out. You know, something crazy. But instead, they basically just use brute force to get him out of there. Special shout out to Mr. Exotic. I used to watch your Mount Chiliad mystery vids when I was like 12. Nice, dude. That's awesome, man. It's a really cool comment to read, Mr. Exotic. Cheers to you, my friend. And, I mean, we're going to go GTA 6 eventually, so I'm pretty sure there's going to be some crazy stuff happening in that game. Alright, let's do it. Oh, we're coming to town. Let's go with fire. Like House of the Dead over here. Screw you too. How you like that? That's for shooting me. Now you're on fire. Not so scary anymore, are you? Oh no. Oh no. Is that Lassie? Oh, Shizen. What's that? Little Billy fell in the well. No. He was just trying to eat me. Dude, these zombies they're like a clusterfuck of zombies in this little tower here, you know? I don't know if they're having an orgy or what in there, but it's not funny. Well, it's a little funny, but I mean, zombie orgies, not all they're cracked up to be. Another one coming from below. Oh, you think you're sneaking around, do you? Okay, more spawning in right here. Oh, come on. Down, boy. We all seen old Yeller. We know what happened. And that's probably the same thing that's happening right here. Spoiler warnings to old Yeller. What's this paw? Afraid to ask. What the hell was that? He was sleeping, dude. He was sleeping on the job. Wow. Alright, guys. Moving on to wave 6, dude. Hell yeah, Bob. Killing it as always, man. Much love to Star Wars. Trying to help us to a victory. And for the first time ever, Party Pooper. Matthew Torres in the chat joining up. So far, so good, but we all know once he gets to wave 7, the difficulty is going to pretty much blow up. Shout out to Minnie. All their block cooking. Nice, dude, that's awesome. Let us know what you're cooking, Minnie. Normally we don't like talking about food in the chat because it'll make us all hungry, but I'm definitely curious to know. I will also be cooking at some point during the stream, which will be just grabbing a cheese stick from the fridge. So I'm not cooking per se, but I will be eating. That's pretty much the only snack I have that I can grab real quick. Actually, I do have some other stuff. I have the strawberry shortcake things, you know, the rolls. I have one of those. I have some mini muffins. And I have some of those peanut butter bar things. But I'll probably go cheese stick because I feel like that's the most filling thing I could eat real quick. Wave 6, guys. Wish us luck. Myself, Bob Locke, Star Wars, MCU, and Party Pooper 3 have the controller, but we're in this one together, man. Trying to beat this one as the Trippy Gang. Or in this case, on the PlayStation, we are the Hobo Gang. Also, keep in mind, you know, we are on PlayStation, so you can join up whether you have PS4, PS5. I don't know. The game might even work on PS3. I don't know. But you guys can join up. Just let us know. We're going to be doing another round immediately following this one. We have our Trippy girl, Fluffy, in the chat. She is going to have her posse ready to go so we can actually just join into it. And we're going to do one of the maps that we've yet to do. I'm trying to think of what it would be. I know we haven't done Tumbleweed yet, but I think there's one. Oh, Butcher Creek. Yeah, we're probably going to do Butcher Creek next. That's going to be tough. Whoa. Oh, she got me. No? Get close to a female, you think he seems alright, and then boom, they cut your head off with a machete. Tale as old as time. Alright, I think we're in good hands though. Bob Locke, he's not too shabby. I'm gonna turn it up, Bob. Kick some arse. Alright guys, made it back just in time. Okay. There we go. Oh shoot! Quickly, need some big game meat. Jeez. Alright, we got some zombies right here, some zombies right there. The zombie apocalypse now. This is definitely derivative of the Undead Nightmare from Red Dead Redemption 1. Pretty crazy how everything needed to make an Undead Nightmare 2 is now in the game. You know, we all wonder if Rockstar will actually make it happen, or if this is just, you know, the only thing we'll get. We are going to get Red Dead Redemption 2 HD coming out soon. Excuse me, guys. Hold on one moment. Alright, sorry about that. Sneezed on you. Shoot. But yeah, so what do I mean with Red Dead Redemption 2 HD is we're going to be getting the PlayStation 5 version of it. Next gen, Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5, as well as a Nintendo Switch 2 version of Red Dead Redemption 2. So I think that's going to be a big deal, and it's a mystery right now. Is it going to be just the same exact game, just kind of, you know, next gen? Or is there going to be something new? Are they going to add something to the experience to, you know, get a lot of people to buy the game a second time? There's a lot of options that they could do when it comes to adding something to the game. They could do a new chapter. You know, imagine if they add a chapter where you play Sadie or Charles. Maybe they do a prequel chapter where you play as Dutch. You know, they could add in the Blackwater Massacre, right? Where you think a lot of people would say we're just going to do Blackwater Massacre as a DLC chapter, or maybe even a chapter you get exclusively with the next gen game. You know, that is definitely a possibility, and it's a great way to sell a shite load of copies. Excuse me, guys. Oh, great. Alright, we're going ham. Excuse me, guys. Jeez. Screw all you zombies. So they could add the Undead Nightmare 2. They could add the Blackwater Massacre. They could add a whole nother chapter, maybe even a chapter that happens after the game. You know, they add that where you play, like I said, a Sadie, something like that. Maybe more as John Marston. I mean, there's a pretty big gap that happens between, you know, Red Dead Redemption 2 and then Red Dead Redemption 1. You know, Red Dead 2 happens before the events of 1. So they could add an infinite amount of things if they wanted to the storyline. They could also add more to online. You know, it really does feel incomplete here. And then they could also add the Undead Nightmare 2. A lot of different possibilities of what Rockstar could do. And that's what is kind of the mystery about the upcoming next-gen version of the game. They're definitely going to announce it. It's going to be crazy. We just don't know if it's going to, you know, include some new stuff or not. Cannot wait to find out. It's getting a little spooky, guys. There are zombies around every corner. Some have machetes. Oh my god, that guy almost killed me. You see that? You get the spin maneuver. Get Buckethead here. Go. precipice of beating it. For anybody just joining up, this one is in honor of D'Angelo. He's, of course, the R&B artist who really became huge in the 90s. He came out with a song called Untitled, How Does It Feel? It's a trippy jam from back in the day, knock the bottom off of a girlfriend to it or something like that. But that is not the reason why we, of course, idolize him here in our trippy fam. It is because he has one of the best songs from the Red Dead Redemption 2 soundtrack called Unshaken. So it's really good, and it's obviously pretty sad that he's resting in peace right now. So we're trying to win this one for him. Let's cook him out. Where are you? Oh, boarded ship, is he? Got him. So we're trying to get the dub for him. Oh, he's gonna get run over. Okay, he's done. So far, so good. Wave 8. See if we can finish it off. Special shout out to the party pooper, Matthew Torres, in the chat. Trying to get his first ever win with the Trippy fam. It's also his first ever time joining us. He's doing pretty good. But in our next battle, coming up next, we are going to be going to Butcher Creek. Kind of the prototypical Undead Nightmare map, if you think about it. Because Butcher Creek kind of seems like where Rockstar was teasing it would come from to begin with. So now we can finally have a straight up Undead Nightmare war zone in Butcher Creek, thanks to this map, which is limited edition. So we'll be doing that next. Here they come. Looks like there might be a wagon or something in here. What the hell? Hobo down. Hobo down. Medic. Alright. I got her. Bastress, whatever they're called. Bob risked his life to save the hobo's ass. And she's shooting him. Okay. Going in the power tower. Oh, shoot. Get out of here. Kick you out. Kick you down the stairs. Hobo doesn't take any shit. There we go. Yeah, that's right. Oh, shoot. Sorry, Bob. I just shot you. If there was friendly fire, that would have been ugly. Speaking of Bob, he's nearing 150 kills. Going beast mode. Can't see around these corners. Alright, almost to wave 9. Alright, oh wait, there's one right here. I see you down there. Got him. Alright, I'm going to turn up the audio for a second and let these guys finish out the last few. Guys and guys. They don't give you much time, do they? Oh. Let me get in here. Let me turn down this audio. There we go. Man. This is gonna get a little crazy in here. Oh my god. Get out of here, zombie. Battle in the staircase. I got no room to kick him or anything. I'm getting out of here. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Wave 9. This is about to get insane. Alright, let's go out over here. See if we can help out the boys. Jeez, dude. This is nutso. Okay. Oh no, party pooper! Damn it, bro. Don't head towards the light, whatever you do. Run away from the light. There is no light. Damn it. Keep pooping. Keep pooping. No! Well, now he's constipated. Let's go around. We can get him back. We can get him back. Star Wars. He's got 69 kills. That's good luck right there. Let's see if this will do anything. Say hello to my little friend. No, that's a terrible idea. Sitting duck. Sitting duck if I do that. I almost said sitting dick. I'm a sitting duck. Crouching dick. Good. Can you jump up here? No, don't go down there. Jeez, dude. He's trying to jump up on the roof and he just wanted to jump off altogether. We got him. Oh no! Our last ally. Well, none of them have a name, but they're all a thing. We will miss them. Kind of. Okay, let's go grab this mask. That'll help us out. Alright, we're gonna grab the mask. We're gonna go down. So we're gonna jump down and hopefully go ham. There we go. Oh, great. Of course there's a cougar. Well, cougar, sorry for you. We had a transformation. Here's Hobo. Okay. Got 21 more kills until we make it to the final wave. It's gonna be hard as balls. Here, I'm great. I'm just shotgun blast a bunch of zombies. Holy shit. Oh, damn it. I was trying to throw the TNT. Well, I'm getting teabagged by zombies. Look at that. They each get a turn. I wish I could self-destruct. Imagine if I had a grenade in my hand. Be like, fuck you, zombies, and just like pull the pin. That would be glorious. I got eyes on them. They went up the staircase. A whole lot of them. So, yeah. This must be the sex dungeon. Bolt-action rifle from that range? Really? Alright, we only got Bob remaining along with Star Wars. Star Wars holding it down on the rooftop. He's got one. He's got one in his sights. There it goes. Bob being very careful. He got him. Bob Lock in Star Wars MCU are basically the equivalent to Saving Private Ryan and William Defoe from Platoon. Okay, so we're back, ready for the final wave. Let's do this. Wish us luck, guys. This one's for D'Angelo, so we cannot fail. He's getting trippy in heaven right now as we speak. Probably watching the stream. He's probably chilling with Elvis, Tupac, Biggie, Paul Walker, and oh no, already, and also George Washington. They're all hanging out and watching the stream together. Big Dub Washington. Matthew Torres. Damn, Matthew. We got to do this one for Matthew. You see that? That couldn't have been fair. He literally, he died instantly. I don't think we've seen a faster death in a wave ever. It was right away. Like, start the wave. He's dead. I mean, we got to finish Siska Penitentiary basically with a 3-person posse. Quite the challenge, but we'll see. We only got 60 more villains left. Buckethead. Fire in the hole. Nice throw, Hobo. That was perfect. You threw it right at his feet. Bastardo. Oh, Cougar! Nice, dude. Oh, it's still alive. Oh, good lord. Not. Oh, my God. Always with the Cougars. Well, this is going to be tough. It's only 2 men standing. Star Wars and Bob. Unfortunately, the Cougar got me. I don't even know how that happened. Somehow I blew up. So they're up against it. Bob Locke in Star Wars MCU. Star Wars has been extremely good. 0 deaths. He's looking like a 5-star stunner. Bob Locke holding it down. Trying to get an MVP performance right here. He's got a good spot. Staying up on this rooftop. Definitely a smart maneuver. Keeping the high ground. Look at that, dude. Zombies knew exactly where to go to get an easy shot, and they all kind of lined up. Unfortunately, it didn't work. Matthew Torres, Party Pooper, saying, "You got this, Bob." There you go. Right in front of you there. Nice shot. Star Wars MCU just got a double kill. Oh, dude, an entire wagon just spawned there. Watch out, bro. Jeez, dude. Holy shnikes. Do you see that? War wagon just spawns out of nowhere. They're under 30, guys. I'm going to turn up the audio for y'all for a moment. Alright, guys. Five more to kill. Bob and Star Wars getting the clean sheet, finishing it off. And considering that this one is for D'Angelo, recently passed away, a legend from the amazing Red Dead Redemption 2 soundtrack. Just shows you, man, how cool it is to have good friends, you know? They're holding it down like an owl and just cleaning up the game, getting us the victory. Star Wars MC, appreciate you joining up for the last match here. Not only joining up, but just going absolute beast mode. Bob Locke is up to 200. Probably going to be 22 kills. 222. That's a nice number right there. The triple deuce. Making 223. Nice job, man. Oh, it's a buckethead last. Huge shout out, Party Pooper. Getting the dub. Bob Locke, nicely done, my friend. Huge shout out, of course, to Star Wars. A well-deserved victory there. The Sisika Penitentiary, our first time playing it this year, and the first time in a very long time. We pull off the victory. That's what I'm talking about. And we got Fluffy on standby. Nice. That was some, I'm going to make up a term here. I think nobody's ever said this before, but that was some ass kickery, right? It was just a clinic of ass kicking from Bob and Star Wars MCU. That 112, you see how Star Wars MCU didn't even really get more kills than I did, but don't let that fool you. His positioning on top of the roof, that was crucial, man. That pretty much made it to where we were unbeatable because he was like a rock just holding it down. And look at the money, 890, 3 gold bars, dude. It's going to be a profitable night here in Red Dead Online world. Much love, Matthew Torres, Russell Mayer. Huge shout out to J Mac, Shelly, Azima. The Trippy girls are loving it. Star Wars MCU, nice job, broski. Nice job. Star Wars, I don't care what they say. Michael Jordan would never have won all those championships if it wasn't for, the Scottie Pippens and the Steve Kerrs of the world. Shaq would never have won without Kobe, and Dwayne Wade, and Tom Brady would never have won.
What the hell is wrong with people?
Without the great defenses that he played with. Peanut butter needs jelly. Spaghetti needs meatballs. Cocks need balls, I guess. But maybe not all the time. But anyways, you know what I'm saying. Alright, so that said, let's go ahead and join up with Madam Fluffy. Let me see here. Fluffy, you might have to give me an invite, though. Let me see. Join session. Alright. Join up with her. We're going to be doing Butcher Creek next. Let me double check and see if there's any other maps we have to do. We're still going to have to do Tumbleweed. We got to get revenge on Van Horn. Billy TK. Well, some people have their balls cut off, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. But salt needs pepper. Uh-oh. Trippy Cat opened up the door to the patio here. I cracked the door so they could just nudge it open. Trippy Cat, come here. Why don't you say hi to the stream? What do you mean? Oh, come on, man. Well, that ends it for the stream, guys. It's been nice hanging out with you tonight. Peace, chicken grease. Wait, no. We'll keep going. Keep going. I'm trying to get the cat to say hi. Hey, come here. Come on. Why you gotta be shy? Alright, I'm letting Trippy Cat out. Okay. Alright, let's go to camp and hopefully we can join up with Fluffy. Bulger or oil fields. We already did Bulger Glade, Fluffy. I think you were part of that team, were you not? And oil fields. I think we should do Butcher Creek over oil fields, though. Oil fields needs a little bit more hype. Like, we should do an entire stream based on the oil fields. We'll call it the oil field stream. And we're going to do it. We're going to do the same map 5 times in a row. How many times can we do the oil fields without going insane? But for now, we'll do Butcher Creek. I know what you're thinking. It's hard. But sometimes, you know, you just got to do stuff in life that's not easy. By the way, there's 69 people in the chat. Giggity. Alright, so let's see if it works though, right? Alright, there he is, the hobo. He might be 97 years old, but he's got that old man strength. He's been divorced 12 times by 14 different women. Yeah, make it make sense. Alright, let me see here. Player. Where do we go? I want to join up with PS4 girl. Let's try this. Join session. Alright, I'm gonna try to join. Who else do you want in the posse? If you can, I'd prefer, like, I'd like it if you can get maybe Roger Clark, right? He'd make a good third. Fourth, I'm gonna go with how about Clint Eastwood? You know, because he's the original John Marston, right? Although he's old, he probably doesn't play video games. Alright, I'm gonna go with Sydney Sweeney for the fourth. Sydney Sweeney in the posse. We would love that. There they are. Party Pooper and PS4 Girl. I guess go ahead and get, let's see, get Gerald if he's still around. Is there anybody else who wants to join up? Let me know, let me know. Ned Luke, that'd be good. It's not letting me join up PS4 Girl. Maybe hook me up with an invite. Hook a hobo up. I'll dip out of Gerald's just in case. I mean, I don't think we're in too many, right? You might have to kick somebody out if you have too many people in there. Here's Party Pooper. Oh shoot, sorry. Sorry, Party Pooper. That's my fault. I'm a little, you know, ornery. Hold on, let me get my, I just want to get my hat here. Let me get my hat. Okay, what is it? Maybe if I get on the horse. Steal somebody's horse. Oh, Shizen. Pick it up. Alright, so Gerald's still here. You can add Gerald. And I guess either do Bob or if anybody else wants to join up. We'll give Party Pooper was in the last match, so we'll give Party Pooper this one off. Butcher Creek would be probably a little bit of a system shock for the old Pooper. That one's going to be hard. Too bad we can't be buck naked, you know? Would it be nice to see the hobo just wandering in the pastures? Alright, I'm going to grab some supplies here first, Fluff. Oh, shoot, we must be close to roads. Probably not super close, but... Alright, I'll join up. Like I said, give me just a chance to hit up roads real quick. Grab some stuff, and then I'll be ready. Feel another sneeze coming on, guys. Sorry, I'm a little stuffy tonight. You know what it is? I feel like it's Trippy Cat wanting to go outside. You know, letting the pollen into the lounge here. Alright. Gerald, join up with the fluffy posse. Alright, hold on one moment, guys. I'm going to go grab some TNT. So, yeah, Fluffy, once we grab the TNT, you can go ahead and start it up once we get the fourth person in there. Should be Gerald, Bob. Yeah, you could trade Party Pooper out for Gerald. Seeing as Gerald's been waiting patiently to join back in. Alright. Just grabbing some TNT here from Emerald Ranch. Then we'll be ready to go. Hey, much love, Party Pooper. Matthew, don't worry, we'll be joining into more matches, broski.
Hello again. Go on, have yourself a quick nosy. Do not leave it near the campfire.
Alright. The hobo's officially ready.
To Wagner, nor no one else.
Probably we'll get more shells from, you know, obviously all the ammo in the map. We'll go ahead and grab it. There should be plenty. Go, fast travel. But yeah, we'll be back in here, Matthew, so, you know, bear with us. We'll have plenty more streams, especially, you know, with this limited edition mode. And keep in mind, we'll be doing GTA Online, so I'm telling you guys, you're going to want to play that when it does come out, because we'll be doing car shows on all the consoles. And, you know, it's one of those things where you might not want to be playing too much Grand Theft Auto, but you can always get a car and bring it to the car show, because that's going to be a blast.
All for sale, except the floorboard. Back again? Happy to have you. What can I offer you?
Alright.
Well, if that gun ain't shining, glad you take
Grab
care
some of
what's
those,
yours.
little of that, little of this. Alright, I'm ready to go.
Looks like you're taking care of that
Fluffy.
weapon. Good to see.
Go ahead and fire it up. Just buying that, and yeah, now I have everything I need. T-Lex, what's happening? Good to see you. Alright, yeah, so we're good. Start her up. We got our posse. We're going to Butcher Creek, and it's going to be a good time. I'm going to turn up the audio as we load up into the map, guys. Much love.
Thank you! We didn't think no one would come.
Alright guys, I'm back. Alright, so this is going to be pretty tough, man. Wish us luck. I'll go ahead and vote to skip. Shout out to Gerald, Bob, and Fluffy. Classic PlayStation squad here. And man, it's been forever since we played this map, guys. It's going to be crazy. Butcher Creek. This one's good. It's one of my favorites. I like how it's not too big. You know, you can fire across the map. It's got some mystery to it. Definitely one of the better maps in the entire game, but with that, it is one of the more difficult maps. We'll see how we do. Massive shout out to J-Mac chillin'. Alright. Kind of like this spot right here next to the bridge. You got a lot of guys coming from across the bridge. Gives you a little bit of a view across Butcher Creek as well. Special shout out to Matthew Torres. Well done getting the dub. Shelly dropping the hobo gang emoji. Bob saying get ready for epic backpacking in Iceland. Alright. Look at that. And who could forget the hobo toilet. Look at that. Right into the river. You know, you pop a squat right here, and look at how the magic happens. It just goes right into the water. No cleanup necessary. What about a bidet? Like, do any of you guys have a bidet? I wonder if, like, is it worth it to order a bidet in the US? Like, would it save on money on TP? I don't even know. It's foreign to the US, I think. I mean, this could kind of be a bidet, right? You know, you get a little water spraying up in there. Alright, let's do this, guys. Can we survive? Will the game actually work? Will it glitch out? Alright, so Bob got that side. Let's see if we can see what's going on here in the middle of the map. I wonder if it is glitched. Maybe they are coming in slow. Done. Alright. Well, it's easy enough round. I didn't even get one kill. I just kicked back and chilling for that one. So it looks like they're going to have that pretty much on lockdown. We should probably maybe station ourselves up in this area. I'm sure we're going to get some zombies spawning right on top of me again, but either way, try to keep it balanced. Maybe there's a good spot on top of the shed here. I think you can climb up this beam. Hold on, you gotta hit it at just the right angle. Go. Auto Derek, I'm watching with one hand. Oh man, sorry to hear. What was that mean? You had your other arm amputated? If that's the case, man, I'm sorry to hear that. It's gotta be tough. You know, because I don't know how you're gonna play video games with only one hand. You probably have to make it work though. Machete guys are very confused. See her. Nice. Oh damn. One right here too. Can't get her. Yes. Might be a pretty good spot actually. Yeah, not bad at all. Billy Buchanan is a fellow one-handed gamer that used PS4 controller and has one hand. Dude, that is a beast. Still gaming with one hand. I would have to do it, you know. I'm such a hardcore gamer that I'd probably have to do it. Untouchable. I mean, they should make a contraption for one-handed gamers. Because, you know, you might not even want, like, even if you have two good hands, maybe you'd prefer, you know what I'm saying, to just play with one. You could play with one hand, eat some chips with the other. The possibilities are endless. It's like that Alanis Morissette song, right? I got one hand playing video games and the other hand flicking someone off. Shout out to Flibble. Probably gonna have to go down, but we'll see. This map is so dark though. You know, it's kind of hard to tell what the hell is going on. Let's go down for a look. See if we can get a peek at the action. Maybe right here. The children of the corn out here. Just without the corn. And I don't think any of them are a child, but besides that, it's practically the same. Alright, we got a whole patch of them right here. We'll get up close and personal with the zombs. Nice. Oh, we lost one. Rip. So can we ride a horse in the zombie? We can't. That's interesting. So they don't let you ride it? Did not know that. Upgraded zombie form. Not allowed to ride horses. See balls. The legend in the flesh. Dude, she hid behind the horse. I'm not cocaine dumb. Alright, nicely done. Hell yeah. Hold on one moment, y'all. Alright, so far so good. We have a flawless streak going. What the heck? There we go. Thing's a little bit glitched out. I don't know why, but whatever. But yeah, so far so good. We'll see if we can maybe finish it without any deaths. See how Gerald does on this map. Not easy. Go. Oh, shoot. Alright, I'm going in transformation mode. Screw these guys. Look at that. They just stopped. If they realized I was one of them. That does not affect me. What the hell is that? Did you see that? How was she not dead from that? Hold still. Oh, just killed our pal there. How dare you? Knocked him out. Conor McGregor. The Conor McZombie? Oh, shit. Get out of here. Oh, damn it. Okay, probably should have died there. One heading down the hill. Never mind. Hey, not too bad, Matthew Torres. You're going to turn into a beast. I can tell. Much love, Otto Derek. Did you say, do hobos get hose? Do hobos get hose? Yeah, they do. Yeah. You'll see it, a lot of hobos. They have a little hobo girlfriend with them. You know, they're both probably completely lit off a crack or something, but some hobos do get hosed. They put the hoe in hobo. We continue to dominate. Nice job by Bob. Up to 50 kills already. And me and Fluffy got the 25 piece. Cheers to everybody in here. 2:17 here on the East Coast. They are. Oh, shoot. Down. Is that guy still alive? He is. He can't have too much life left. Oh, there's the giant gator. It's coming in hot. Damn, dude. We got him. Nice. He's melting. Wagon coming to town. Ooh, shite. Hell yeah. They're all just standing there. Nice. Got this wagon. This map is kind of creepy. You know, something about Butcher Creek. It's like, makes Deliverance look pretty peaceful. By comparison, you know. Comes a bunch of them right here. Oh, machetes on. Worst ones. Sneak up on you. This one has the big gators. Of course, we played Van Horn with the small gators. And those guys, way more stealthy. I mean, these big things are huge. They're the size of a house. The small gators, I thought, might even be harder the way they really can sneak up on you. Or wait for you to turn around a corner. You don't see it until it's too late. See? They ain't sneaking up on anything, dude. Die, dude. You're gonna make a lot of purses. Oh, shite. There we go. Dunzo. Alright, we continue the strong start here. If I can get up here, probably a good round to get to high ground. Or not. They are. Damn. Shout out to Young Guapo dropping the gator emoji. Nice. J-Mac, Matthew Torres, Cobra Commander, Shelly, One Wing Angel. Hell yeah, One Wing Angel. Oh no, our first death. Gerald, it was a valiant effort. Hopefully we can finish this wave off without you, man. Coming from way over there. Let's go ahead and jump down. Grab this crate right here. We should have plenty of ammo to get us through, though. Oh, entire wagon. Screw the zombie horses, just get them. Guy's dead. Just trying to sneak by. Right here somewhere, but Bob Locke's right there. He's probably got that under control. Damn, dude. final waves are going to be pretty crazy. Right there, getting blasted. Go. Damn it. Alright, there we go. Probably got a little bit too deep into the mess there, but we'll take it. Alright, nicely done. This is generally where it starts to get pretty damn hard. Let's grab this TNT. Time to try to stay on point as much as possible to get her home. Shout out to Fluffy, Bob, and Gerald. I think the pentagram does light up during a wave. It might be this one. Yeah, there it goes. TNT, we do need that. Grab needs the headless horseman. You know, they should have done something like that. Fire bottle. Is that in the porta potty? No, it's right here. The outhouse. I think she was hiding behind the horse. Yes. Nice in. This is crazy though. It's only wave 7. Damn, Gerald. It's already pretty nuts. That is absolute chaos. Who doesn't love chaos? These bastards. And then just keep on coming. Hope you're doing alright, PS4 girl. Fluffy, maybe you should cut the bridge. They're gonna keep coming right across. Hey, where are you? A whole bunch of them right here. Like the whole pack. House party. Jeez, almost died with that one. And they're right there. Alright, bring it on. Actually, you know what? I think we do need TNT right here. We're gonna need a ton of it coming up, that's for sure. Much love to you guys in the chat. Shelly saying you guys are doing awesome. Bob. Oh, come on, man. Don't be jerk. Say that. Brad Pitt? Let's transform ourselves here. This one's going to be very tough. Wave 8. So it'd be good to get off to a good start. Pentagram is still lit up. For you, buddy. Shout out to Raven Cat. Appreciate you holding it down, Raven. Oh boy. Horse has got to get out of the way. Animals killed with throwing weapons. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, scheiße. I think it's raining out there. Oh no. Nicely done. Gerald sleeping on the job again. Take that. Okay, fireball. Alright. Probably another group of zombies coming from somewhere. Oh. How are zombies still smart enough to use a sniper? Never mind. Oh. Nice job, Gerald and Bob. Destroying. Still coming out of the woodwork. Guessing we're gonna have cougars coming out one of these waves. See one right here. Got him. Nice when they bunch up together, at least. Gotcha. Probably coming over the bridge. Jeez. There's one across the bridge. I didn't quite make it. Alright, wave 9. Starting to get bright out. Finished off the last of wave 8. Wave 8, that guy doing something wrong. Oh no! Shady guy out of nowhere. On horseback. Alright, nicely done. Whew, man. Crazy. 2:30 a.m. here on the East Coast. Really hope you all have a good Wednesday coming up, hump day. Definitely be a good way to start it if we can get the win here. Alright. The dreaded Wave 9 on Butcher Creek. Oh no! No. Okay. Whew. Alright, I thought that was pretty much donezo. Transform right off the bat. Got you. We ain't messing around. Hold still, damn it. I told you I'm not messing around. If you're moving, it makes it harder. Bucket head up here. There we go. Okay. Jeez. The hell are all of them? It's like they're all coming from the outside in different locations. Not easy being a hobo. Oh no! Jeez, I went to throw the freaking TNT and that 1 millisecond was enough for them to take me down, I guess. Alright. Getting a little crazy here. We'll see if the gang can finish her off. Fluffy doing extremely well. Alright, Gerald, we need you here. Start to pick up on the kills. Very stoic. .43 kills to somehow get us to the final round, the final wave. Can they do it? Alright guys, I'll turn off the audio for a moment. Nice job, Bob, putting on a clinic there. All right. Got back just in time. The trippy animals over here trolling me, but it's all good. All right, so we've unlocked the final showdown. All right. Here we go. Get back in position, and I think we should be in good shape here for the final wave. We'll see. Everybody doing pretty good. Fluffy destroying as well. Bob just passed 200 kills. Take that, take that, take that. Hold on, I forgot to bring the chat back up. Everything is so damn intense right now. Oh, shoot. The final wave. Sit down, buckethead. Oh, shoot, another one. Oh, damn it. Holy snipes. Oh, man. Butcher Creek is crazy, you know. It's just like, sometimes you don't even have time to think. You just gotta do. Alright, they're all kind of converging on this one location. I appreciate y'all for chilling. Anybody in the stream right now at this point, an absolute legend. It's almost 3 o'clock a.m. Oh no! Alright, we gotta stay strong to make up for PS4 girl Fluffy. You were absolutely destroying. Well done. Fluffy kind of playing a similar role to Star Wars MCU from Sisika. Dude, Gerald, or Bob, I'm gonna try to give you cover here. Launching some TNT. Oh shoot! Dude, look how many zombies there are over here. Did we just drop that one? Come on. Probably not the smartest thing to do, playing with TNT. Just asking to blow myself up. Fluffy, you tore it up. Don't worry, like I said, I'll make it up. I will destroy in your place. And yeah, we'll put this thing to rest. And hopefully get the dub. Be a fitting way to start a Wednesday. You know, trippy hump day. Always one of my favorite days of the week. And yeah, getting a victory here in Butcher Creek would be a great way to start it. We'll have another live stream later on tonight. We're actually going to be on Xbox later as well. Oh boy, here they come. Dude, look at this. They're coming in so hot. Oh, did he stop? What the hell's that about? Jeez. Like for once they just kind of stopped. They knew I threw the TNT. Okay, that guy was on fire. Alright, we got him. Had to abort ship. We're down to 24 left. Hell yeah. This one's for Fluffy. Okay, gave her the bow. Nice. Knockout bow. Flibble. Yes, dude. Yeah, Fluffy's a beast. Nicely done, Bob. We got one last storm. I also want to point out, we got to show love to Rockstar because we played a bunch of these waves in a row now and haven't really got any glitches. He used to glitch out pretty bad and seems to be pretty clean right now, knock on wood. We're in single digits. We're about to pull this off 3 in a row. Or at least 3 rounds on it. Or sorry, you know, 3 different maps. Nice. Feels good. That's it. Cremation time. There you go, Gerald. Don't worry. When we're done with them, there's just going to be ashes. Shout out to everybody here. Keep in mind, Fluffy, myself, Bob, and Gerald have the controllers, but all of us get the win as the late night Insomniac Trippy crew. Matthew Torres, Mr. Flibble, J-Max, Shelly, of course, Star Wars. All you guys, man. Hell yeah. Nicely done. Look at that. It's got to be the stinkiest posse in the West. But that's a defense mechanism, you know? 237 kills, no deaths for Bob. Nicely done. That's what I'm talking about, man. That is what I'm talking about. But there are still more maps that we have yet to play. Dog Cool Kitty. Yes. Trippy Gang, you know. We hold our own, that's for sure. It's not always going to be easy. Life never is, man. In fact, life, I think, is on hard mode. IRL life. Some people have it on easy mode, but it can be pretty difficult. So I think the Trippy Hobo Gang definitely holds it down. But yeah, man, you guys are awesome. We're going to have a big stream Wednesday night. So I really hope y'all can join up. We're going to be back on Xbox. So we'll see if the Xbox crew can hold it down. We got to return to Van Horn, this time on Xbox. And we also got to go to Bronte's Mansion. So we'll return to the new maps on Xbox. Hopefully you guys can join up. You know, we definitely need help of anybody who does have an Xbox, whether it be, you know, One or Series X or whatever. But, yeah, man, you guys can chill. Just don't forget, hit the notification bell. That way it tells you anytime we go live. Bob Locke says, saving Gerald almost got me killed. That's how it goes, you know? It's like, especially in that map, a lot of times the best choice is simply to, you know, unfortunately, let your partner in crime die, you know, and then it just live to survive another wave. But we can't do it like that, right? It's like Forrest Gump and Bubba. You know, Forrest shouldn't have ran back into the Viet Cong Army's lair there, but he did it. He grabbed, well, Bubba unfortunately, I mean, he did grab Bubba, but he didn't survive. Lieutenant Dan, however, did survive, and the rest is history. Much love, Bob. Always a pleasure playing with you, my friend. Huge shout out to Floor Nugs, Matthew Torres. Awesome joining up with you for the first time. Special shout out, of course, to Fluffy and Gerald, Star Wars MCU. Appreciate you guys for kicking it with us. Not easy, right? Doing some high pressure zombie action, and we're going to be doing a little bit more, that's for sure. Shelly, hope you have a nice Wednesday. Much love, Azima. Alright, guys, I'm jumping into the pit of despair. I'll talk to you soon, though. You guys are the realest community on the planet. Promise you. Stay tuned. Live stream Wednesday night. Catch you guys there. Until then, make sure, as always, to stay trippy, my friends. Y'all come back now, you hear?
I ain't been doing.